Okay.
Johnson, we internally discussed this. Do you get it? We internally discussed this, and yeah, we'll have to figure something out. The issue is some days, like yesterday, there's nobody watching. So
Yeah.
maybe like every Friday at the end we do it or something like that. But Cyro's a busy man. This dork's still in college, so
I'm almost done. Also, I've been posting our link before the show on everywhere. So if you want to post your
nice.
show on yours,
Yeah,
um,
good idea to get the Twitter going. That's probably where we would do all this stuff. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so Rockets believed to be discussing Eric Gordon in a multi-team scenario, and this is the quietest Eric Gordon has ever been on the trade front since they've blown up the Rockets post James Harden. And Eric Gordon, who signed through the 2023 to 24 season, is somebody who's there. And we've talked about that Jay Crowder is a guy still in the market. And we've actually alluded to if there's a big trade going down, we could see Eric Gordon, Jay Crowder be involved in a deal. Obviously, them not going to the same team, but teams moving salaries around and using the Houston Rockets, maybe even the Spurs or another team that has a large amount of cap space to move. And Zach Lowe said on his podcast, allegedly it was a 3-team deal. There was a close deal that involved Jay Crowder and Eric Gordon a few weeks back. And that's supposedly something to keep an eye on. And that makes me wonder, do you think there was a deal involving the Rockets, the Heat, and the Suns where maybe Duncan Robinson was a salary dump and you saw Jay Crowder go to the Heat and you saw Eric Gordon go to the Suns and the Rockets take on Duncan Robinson with a pick?
Yeah, I'd like to say no, but yeah, I guess that deal was ready to go, or there was some deal ready to go with Eric Gordon in it. I mean,
That's just me doing quick analysis of
yeah,
what this information said, that it was a Jay Crowder, Eric Gordon 3-team trade. My thought, Heat, obviously, and Rockets were there and the Suns, and you were sending Robinson was the only way that contract would work. And that obviously Suns have been interested to Boyan and every other player. So Eric Gordon to Suns makes so much sense. Jay Crowder to the Heat makes so much sense. Player that could only make that work is Duncan Robinson. Put a pick with it. Seems like that could entice the Rockets.
yeah, I'm ready for whatever happens. I guess I'm ready for Eric to go. It's just ISO after ISO after ISO shot. Anytime he gets a ball, he just chucks that thing up there, and I'm ready.
What's the word on the street? Is he a good locker room guy? Or because it seemed like he
I don't
used
think
to
so at
be.
all. I don't think he's a good locker room piece at all. His body language is abysmal. And when I look back at it, his body language has kind of always been abysmal. Like he
But he
always
had a
looks like he's
solid
suffering.
season last year.
Yeah,
Last
we
year,
missed our chance to trade him last year, but it's hard for me to like even talk Rockets right now because we're just like I get it. We have a lot of talent, but these guys don't know what they're doing. I don't think they know what they're asked to do. I've talked about it, I've ran about it so many times where like I want veterans. So Duncan Robinson isn't really a veteran to me. It seems like we'd have another Garrison Matthews type of player on our roster, which doesn't make too much sense to me. So I don't think this would happen. But I guess if it does, like picks don't even entice me anymore with Houston, man. We need veterans to teach and mentor these young cats. So I trust Stone until I can't trust him anymore. We'll see. I'm just going with the flow.
yeah, no, I just think at this point they would just want to do it for the pick or whatever. Also, I think it's so funny that Eric Gordon has a brother named Iran.
Yeah,
Iran,
he played for our summer league.
really?
Yeah.
All right.